Hey, welcome to another Saturday Storytime and Craft. I'm Mr. Corey, and this week we are doing fruit bowls. So we're going to read a book which is called Fruit Bowl, and then we're going to make our own fruit bowl out of paper mache. So it's going to be fun and messy, so stay tuned. So, like I said, we're going to start with this book called Fruit Bowl, and it's written by Mark Hoffman. Hey, Fruits. How's everyone doing? All good. Awesome. And you? I was a bit jammed in that bag. I'm full of zest. Peachy keen. Fantastic. Great. Everyone is here. Apple, peach, banana, lemon, and orange. Oh, pear. I'm glad you're back in season. Strawberry and grapes. It's always a pleasure. Looking good, lime. Did blueberry get crushed? No, I'm down here. There he is. And tomato. Wait. Wait a second. Tomato? What are you doing here? This is a fruit bowl. You belong in the fridge with the other vegetables. But I am a fruit. Nice try, tomato. Now what are you doing? Get back in the fridge or you'll go bad. I don't belong in here. Wait, hold on a second. I can prove it. Do you think you can prove it? So, you all know what makes you fruits, right? How we all started off as flowers? My mother told me I was a beautiful flower. My flower was the best in the bunch. So, wouldn't all vegetables be fruits, since they all come from flowering plants? No, vegetables come from other parts of the plants beside the fruit, like the leaves, the petals, the stems, or the roots. And look at this. Oh my, you alright? See those spots? Those are seeds. I use those to make more fruit. He's so passionate. I'm getting teary. I can't believe my eyes. How did he get an x-ray? I needed an x-ray when my stem broke. Let's have a closer look at that. Okay, fine. That may be true. But you're not sweet. How dare you? Are cranberry sweet? Is grapefruit sweet? I like to think so. I don't know about that grapefruit. Isn't there anyone else who can settle this? There's a legend of an old man produce. They say he's hidden in this very kitchen. He must be ripe. He'll know what to do. Let's go find him. All right, they're all going. Shh, everybody quiet. Fruits, vegetables, your travels have brought you to me. Though it is not adventure you desire, but rather knowledge. What truth do you seek? Is tomato a fruit? Well, that is the question of all questions. If tomato is not a fruit, is he not delicious? If tomato is not a fruit, is he not healthy? Does he not have juice like you? You need to look inside yourself and ask why any of us are fruits. Fruit is more than just a yes or no. Yes, I wish I was back on the vine. Well, then tomato does belong in the bowl. I knew it all along. Welcome home. Are there any other vegetables that are fruits in disguise? Funny you should ask. These are all fruits? Look at them all. There's pepper, eggplant, squash. So many of them. So I guess you can stay, I guess. Hooray! Yay, thanks, tomato. My hero. Now this is so cozy. Look at all the fruit together. They're all so happy. Hey, Why don't we get our own bowl? The end. All right, so I hope you enjoyed our book for today. Now we're going to move on to the craft. Like I said, we're going to make our own fruit bowl using paper mache. So, as I mentioned earlier, this could get a little messy, so have some paper towels and some wet wipes or some soap on hand because we're going to be using glue and it's going to get really sticky. So, let's get into it. Alright, so you don't need that many supplies for today's crafts, just some glue, a balloon, paper, and some water and some scissors. So I took about half a container of glue and about a half a cup of water, mixed them together in a bowl, and then just started placing the strips of paper in there. And then once they're completely soaked, I started placing them along the surface of the balloon. So like I said, this is a little messy because the paper's dripping and the balloon does not like to stay still. So if you have like a bigger bowl to put your balloon in, I would recommend doing that so that it doesn't wiggle as much. But put about 2 layers of paper on the outside, have all your pieces like sort of overlapping each other so that you don't have any holes or gaps in the paper. You may still have some, but once it dries, then you can like go and place a couple on the inside to like patch up the holes, and that's pretty much what I did later. But once you have like the bowl shape, set it in the bowl to dry overnight, and then come back. You can either use a pin or a needle or some scissors to pop the balloon, and then the balloon will just like peel off of the inside of the bowl. After that, I took some scissors and trimmed the edge of my bowl to get it more smooth. And then, like I said, I still had like some small holes on the inside. So like I took a couple smaller pieces of paper and then patched up the inside. And then since I had some scraps left over and I kind of wanted to like have that same pattern on the inside, I took some more of those paper and then just sort of took some glue and then just placed them along the inside of the bowl. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's craft and book, and I hope your bowl came out well like mine. I think it was pretty cool. Mine is still a little wet on the inside. I went back and I added some more on the inside, so the inside was a little colorful too. But yeah, I think it looks nice. If you go onto our website, suffolkpubliclibrary.com, you can check our calendar for more programs coming up in the future. We got a bunch more virtual and in-person programs, so definitely check the calendar to see what's happening because we got a lot of cool stuff. Definitely check our Facebook and YouTube page. You can see other storytime and craft videos that I've done in the past, and you'll see the ones that I do in the future. So, hope you guys have a good Saturday. Bye.